Guys, welcome to our Coding Maths channel. Today we are going to start with our SQL Day 6 series. Let's understand about the data types in SQL. So what is the data types? Data types are used to determine what type or kind of data will be stored in a particular memory location. Let's suppose I am having one table, and in a table I am having multiple columns. So what type of data will this column hold will be decided by the data types. So there are 5 types of data types in an SQL. First one is the char, second one is varchar, varchar2, number, fourth one is date, fifth one is large object. In a large object we have two sub data types, glob and blob. Glob means character large object, blob means binary large object. Let's understand each one by one. So SQL, before proceeding, I want to inform you that SQL is not a case sensitive language. We can write any statement in lower letter as well as in capital letters. So let's start with the char data types. Char data type can accept characters such as capital A to capital Z, small a to small z, 0 to 9, or special character like hashtag, asterisk, dollar, or etc. There is a syntax for writing the defining char with a size. Size means it is used to determine the number of characters that we can store. Let's suppose I am having one name, so that name can store how much how much length of data, how much length of character will be defined by this size. Whenever we mention char data type, we have to mention the size for it. It is a mandatory. The maximum size that we can store in a char data type is 2000. It is a type of fixed length memory allocation. What is the meaning of fixed length memory allocation? Let's suppose I am having 8-bit memory location and I am utilizing only 2-bit, but it will allocate all the 8-bit size. ASCII. There are, you know what is an ASCII value. ASCII is nothing but American Standard Code for Information Interchange. Every character, every letter has its own ASCII value. Capital A is having 65 as its ASCII value. Capital Z is having 90 as its ASCII value. Small a is having 97. Small z is having 122. Let's understand about varchar in detail. Varchar data type can also accept characters such as capital A to Z, small a to z, 0 to 9, or special character. Char and varchar both are similar, but there is a slight difference in the size. Syntax is also same as char. Instead of char we are using varchar here. Same size we are using to determine the number of characters that we can store. But only difference between char and varchar is about the size. Maximum size of maximum character store in char is 2000, but in varchar it is same as the 2000. There is another varchar 2, it store 4000. But the difference between char and varchar is char is a fixed length memory allocation and varchar is a variable length memory allocation. What does it mean? As I have already explained you, let's suppose I am having 8-bit memory and I am using only 2-bit. Remaining 6-bit will be wasted in a fixed length memory allocation. But in variable length memory allocation, only required bit of memory will be used and the remaining will be keep it for the further usage, future uses. Therefore, there is no wastage of memory in varchar. Let's understand about varchar 2. Varchar 2 is an updated version of varchar. That the size is updated from 2000 to 4000. Remaining all things are same. Let's comment me your answer between difference between char and varchar and difference between varchar and varchar 2. Comment below with the answers. Fourth number is a number data type. Number data type is used to store the numerical value. It can store the two values, scale and precision. What is the syntax for storing the number data type? Number with the value, precision and scale. Whichever thing we written in the square bracket is an optional, not a mandatory. Precision has to start with the number 1. Why we are using precision? It is used to decide the number of digits we are going to store in a numerical places. And the scale, it is used to define the number of digits we are going to store in a decimal places with precision. Let's understand each one by one. But before proceeding, let's understand the precision can store 38 values and maximum scale we can store is 127. So let's understand it. See, this is a number data type, and here I am having the value 8, and the precision scale is 366. But I already told you precision can have 38 as the maximum value and scale can have 127 as the maximum value, but it is 366, so it is not possible. Again, let's take another example, 2 and 8. So what does it mean? I am having two numbers, like let's suppose I am taking 38 as a number. So 8 number digits I can go ahead, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Same way I am having 7 as a value, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 values I have stored and scale is 3. So I will go 1, 2, 3. Similar way 0. As I have already mentioned, precision always starts with 1, but here it is starting with 0, so it is not possible. Let's understand about the date now. The syntax for the date is date. The two Oracle specified date formats are DD, MON, YY, means 01, hyphen, JAN, means January, JAN, February, FEB. For March, MAR, it is the 3-letter words, and YY. So let's suppose we are in 26, so 26. Another format is DD, MON, YYY, means 01, hyphen, JAN, hyphen, 2026. Date should always be enclosed within a single quotes. Sixth one is the large object. Large object, as I have already told you, there are two subtypes: character large object, binary large object. Character large object we are using to store the characters up to 4 GB of size. And in binary large object we are storing the images, videos, files, etc. There is a syntax for CLOB, like for character large object is CLOB, and for binary large object is blob. Thank you for watching. Do follow, do share, do subscribe, and do comment.